Hey guys, it's the Healthy Gamer here. Today I'm going to give you an overview of the Diablo 3 auction house. This is May 18th, so it's 3 days after release. So some of this will probably change, but here's a good overview for now. To get to the auction house, you have to be in your menu, and then you click on auction house. Pretty simple. When you get in, you'll see there's 4 tabs at the top: search, sell, auctions, and completed. We'll go through the search function right now. Now here to the left, you can read all those tabs. I'm going to go into the most important one, equipment, which is what you'll be searching for most of the time. Now the one good option up here is you can search for different characters. So you can either choose characters that you have or just basic class. So you see my 3 characters up here, and then you have all your 5 classes. So I'm going to search for a one-handed weapon for my character Monk. And her name is Kara from the Sword of Truth books. If anybody's read that, you're awesome. Now, item type, go down here, click one hand, or whatever you're searching for. And then you want to choose the type of weapon. And so with the auction house, it's really important to narrow down your search selection. Otherwise, you're going to get just too many items. You're not going to be able to sort through and find the ones that you're really looking for. So I'm going to look for a fist weapon for a monk first. Now my character level is 56, so it's pretty important for weapons to narrow down your level range, because the level really determines the DPS. So I'm going to search for levels 54 through 57. And now you can do a search as is, but what I like to do is I like dexterity on my weapons. So I'm going to put dexterity there, and then I really don't feel like paying more than 150,000 gold for a weapon right now. So I put 150 into the max buyout right here, and then I'll just click search. And as you can see, it's taken a little bit, but now, okay, now you have your options. Here we go. Here are weapons. You can see on the left is the weapon you're browsing over, on the right is what you have equipped. And you can just browse through, find something you like, purchase it. I'm actually not going to buy any of these right now because I don't feel like spending gold. But what you would do, find something you like, say I like that wild hammer. I would click it. Actually, that's pretty awesome. 150k, not worth it. I'm going to click it and click buyout, because who the hell is going to bid on this stuff, really? Seriously. Click buyout, and then once I've bought it, what I'll do is go to completed options tab at the top here. Completed, okay, and now it's going to show up over here to the left, and what I'll do is I'll just click it, and then I'll send it to my stash. And let me show you. Okay, so we'll talk about the completed tab a little bit later, but let me just finish showing you all the options in search. So you can narrow it down a lot to what you want to find. So I like dexterity and vitality, you know, I like those. And then you can even enter values. So say I wanted to find a weapon that had more than 60 dexterity. And so now we're really narrowing it down. You can look much easier, find weapons. You can even choose your rarity. If I want to just find rare, there we go. You can choose legendary, magic, you know, whatever. And okay, now we'll talk about the sell tab. One important thing to note is currently, as is, you are only allowed 10 auctions. 10 auctions, so you want to put only the best items on the auction house. I made a mistake at the beginning of the game where I just threw up every rare I found, and I ended up having like 9 things that sat there for 2 days that didn't sell. So you don't want to do that. So what I do here when I sell, you can either sell from your stash here to the left, or your characters. So here's my monk, my level 1 wizard, level 7 witch doctor. You can click between them, so that's pretty nice. Another thing to note is your items must be fully repaired before you can put them on the auction house. So just make sure you repair in town before you go to the menu and to the auction house. Alright, so when you have something you want to sell, you just click on it, left click. So I'm going to sell this level 53 polearm. It's got pretty good damage. Hopefully somebody will buy it. So I left click, you can see it showed up in the middle here, and now I have a starting price and a buyout price. Now I recommend always have a buyout price. Diablo is all about the instant gratification. I really doubt people are going to wait 2 days to bid on your auctions unless it's something really amazing. So as is, when you're selling your your magic items, your rare items, put a buyout price on there, guys, or else it's just not going to sell. So, alright. I have a pretty good idea of how much I should sell these for because I've been selling stuff for a few days now. But if you don't know, you want to click back over to search. Okay, you want to note what level the item is because that's about the most important thing, so you can compare comparable level items with each other. So that item is a level 53 two-hand polearm. So I'm going to go to search, click down to two-hand, click down to polearm. I'm going to change my level range to 53. Okay, see that? 53. I'll just put a rarity on all, clear out these preferences, clear out the max buyout. Now we're going to get every level 53 polearm on the auction house. Okay, now you're taking a look. Okay, so that one's pretty good. It's got 336 DPS. What's ours got? 306. Look at that. 336 DPS is on the auction house for 500 grand. Okay, so you look in, we got some 320 DPSs for around 100. So okay, so we want to sell for less than that. 324 for 60. Okay, so right now I don't think I can sell this for more than probably 25,000 gold. So let me put that as my max buyout. Do a search, see what comes up. Okay, see, here you go, 312 DPS. What is ours? 306. So these are all selling for 25,000. So we can I can sell this for around 15,000, I think. So I'm going to put my starting price at 14,000. Put my buyout. I like to put some random numbers at the end. Everyone always does a rounded number. Everyone does 20,000, 15,000. So if you do like 14,986. That stands out in the search bar because that number jumps out at you like, oh wow, it's not a whole bunch of zeros. So you do that, you hit create auction. Okay, now your auction is up. Now you can go to your auctions tab and see all the auctions that you have up right now. What's really bad is you can only cancel for 5 minutes. After that you can't cancel it, which I really think they needed to do that. Because look at this, I've had some stuff up there for almost 2 days. So I would want to cancel that immediately, but that's what it is right now. And when your auction actually sells, you can go to your completed tab, and now you'll get gold. See, these are all auctions that I've sold today, and you just click on the gold, send to your stash. And auction house is a little bit slow sometimes, but there we go. I just had that gold sent to my stash. So you want to do that every day, you get all your stuff, and then when your auctions expire, like, look at all this shit that's expired. So I click here. What a terrible dagger. Why did I ever put that on the auction house? But, okay, so it's there, it didn't sell, same thing, send to my stash. So send to stash, and there you go. Now it's in my stash. If I look in my sell menu, there it is, it's in my stash. Oh, one more quick thing is you want to repair before you go to the auction house when you look for upgrades, because if you're not repaired, you go to your sell tab, now all your shit's going to be red, and you're not even going to be able to mouse over it. So you want to do that so you can see what upgrades you need, and then go search for it. So I hope this was informative, and I just want to tell you guys that you can all be healthy and play video games. So let me just give you a quick tip. Is when you're playing, just have a bottle of water next to your computer. Just one bottle of water and just drink on it. It doesn't, if you want to drink soda, whatever, I'm not asking you to give up soda, but all you got to do is have water and drink water along with whatever else you're drinking. I mean, ideally, you would just drink lots of water, and that would be great. But if you can't bring yourself to that point yet, just have a bottle of water next to everything else and just drink water when you play. So that's my healthy tip for this video, and I hope, clicking randomly as I'm talking. That's probably distracting for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope it was helpful. And enjoy your Diablo 3 and, stay healthy, stay fun, have fun.